and the only thing that you really need to know about it is that the person that I'm writing about is a guy. The protagonist is a guy, because otherwise this doesn't really make much sense. Okay. The first one is pale. The pale peach with the little gold flecks running through it that just catch the light when my fingers move and flex, when they flutter as if they're free, as if they can fly away from here, from what they were born joined to. Then there are the ones that Alice puts on me when she's joking around, when we're not going to leave her house and no one's going to see me, the ones I'd never wear in public. The bright pinks, the neon oranges and greens. Guys around here don't do shit like that. I wouldn't make it halfway down the street. On Halloween, she paints my nails like detailed cartoon pumpkins and ghosts with the little pen set that her aunt from Canada got her on the last trip to the USA. Little tough plastic bottles with thin metal nibs like needles that she presses and squeezes the colour onto my nails with. And she's too rough, as always, so every time she touches me, I'm afraid that the needle is going to pierce through the nail and into the soft, hidden belly of my finger. I like the ones that she calls boy colours, the navies and the dark greens and the greys. My favourite is the one that she gave me for my birthday. The first one after I moved out of my dad's house and everything was calm for the first time in forever. It's caught between the two worlds. The soft, opaque, feminine colours and the strong, dark, masculine ones. It's a purple, a bluish one with tiny specks of silver glitter running through it, just enough that they can be seen. It doesn't sparkle, it pearls under the light, catching the stripe of the hospital ceiling strips when Robbie breaks my wrist and I have to get a cast put on. It's hard to paint your nails with one hand unable to bend. So I go over to Al's place for 4 weeks until they cut it off me. She paints my nails for me then. Always that same pearlescent purple that I remember looking at as the nurse asked me, "Can you move your fingers? This is a bad break. You said you had an accident at work?" And my swollen, pretty fingers struggled to flutter and limp their way to freedom. Once I get the cast off, I remove the colour with the gin-smelling nail polish remover Robbie puts pointedly in my lap when he thinks it's been long enough that I'm really sorry. My fingers stay naked for a long time, and I look at them and miss the colour, and they flex back at me and miss their freedom.